In the 2000 movie The Patriot, set in 1776, an American colonial landowner named Benjamin Martin, portrayed by Mel Gibson, reluctantly joins the rebellion against the British Crown after one of his sons is arrested as a spy by British forces and threatened with execution. For his trouble, Martin's home is burned, two of his sons are killed, and he nearly loses his own life in hand-to-hand combat against a brutally sociopathic British officer named Trevington. Fortunately, by luck as much as by skill, Martin managed to survive and kill his antagonist with a desperate thrust of his bayonet. Then he goes on to fight for the Continental Army, which defeats the British at Yorktown to win independence, and eventually returns home to resume his life. Tough fictional, The Patriot has a strong element of truth in that it gives a sense of joy of just how much courage it took for the colonials for labels against the awesome might of the British Empire, and how lucky they were to eke out a victory. As the historian David McCullough noted in this book 1776, the Americans suffered terrible losses, about 25,000 casualties, or roughly 1% of the colonial population. That would be the equivalent of a modern war claiming more than 3 million US slaves. To those who have been with Washington and how new, what a close call it was at beginning, the outcome seemed little short of a miracle. Indeed, modern historians have speculated that if these colonials had not catched a few breaks, the rebellion might have been crushed and the American colonies would have remained under the rule of King George. What would have happened to the defeated 13 colonies? Unless we are somebody able to venture into an alternate universe where Cornwallis accept Washington's surrender instead of vice versa, we will never be able to conclusively answer that question. Never these based on available historical facts. It's possible to engage in what scholars call counterfactual history and speculate how a British victory might have altered that events that followed. What might have happened to Americans if it was not for providence and the bravery, resilience and resourcefulness of a good many true heroes.